My name is Julie Greek. I'm the Outback Residence Coordinator, and I'm from Fairfield, Connecticut.
I'm Danny Santos. I'm the resident coordinator in the apartment areas.
My name is Aaron. My last name is Waitakis. I am from a small town in upstate near Albany, closer to Vermont, but I say Albany because I don't like being from Vermont. And my age, I'm 21.
My name is Michael Alas, and I'm 25 years old, and I'm from the Philippines.
Rob Karate. I'm 21 years old, and I'm from Floral Park, New York.
What we really look for is like a smile. There's some personality there.
Initiative of wanting to become more involved in the campus community. An RA puts on a lot of hats.
Sometimes we'll get students in here that are like, okay, they have no concept of what an RA really does, except that they get their own room and they live on the floor. And so most of the problems are like not having enough time to do the programs that they want to do and plan them well and get their schoolwork done as well. So most of the time my one-on-ones turn into like time management skills and how we can prioritize what we're doing. That's, I would say, would be the biggest worry.
Well, the first time I sort of jumped into it not knowing what to expect. I had a few tips and tricks that were given to me by people that had done it in the past, but I really didn't know what to expect other than those few times I spoke with my friends. It's quite difficult.
I went in knowing that it was going to be a lot of work, also that it was best time in others, and that you're going to be in charge of an entire floor. I didn't really know what the job was going to fully entail and what the real issues would be by the end, but I mean, I went into it with hope, and that it was going to be fun, hopefully.
It's an obligation, it's a burden, it's a serious responsibility that, frankly, I mean, can be pretty emotionally draining. You know what, I think it's kind of like being a police officer, an identity even when you're not wearing the badge, so to speak. I still to this day am known by most of the students on campus as R.A. Rob.
It's like going from freshman year when it's like, oh, I have all these friends, and like sophomore year you do lose a lot of those friends. So as an RA, I mean, I did find that there were some people that like I didn't stay friends with as much. I wouldn't blame it on as much of the RAing. I mean, the RAing didn't help sometimes with some situations, but it's really just learning how to be smart about it.
At the same time, there's a shift of mentality. I feel like I'm viewed a little bit differently by people who I used to know before my days as a CA.
It's a totally different way in the way that it's a totally different life, and it's a totally different way in which you structure things, and the way in which people view you as an authority figure, and the way that people approach you, because I find that people today are both more and less open with me than they were in the past.
They're like, I can't stand this, like I need to go to a party, like, because we don't really try to hinder any social life, but it depends on the person, on how they feel. I remember there was one RA who he really felt like he just couldn't be an RA and be who he wanted to be, and so he left the position, and that's okay, because sometimes you have to choose one over the other.
Right.
Do what's best for you.